Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA Already in Progress DLC edition, where we continue our quest through hyperspace. Sounds like Ancha's going to continue to make donuts. We can get some more berries here. We could always make another donut. I've made a couple, so what we'll do is roll on out and continue with our hyperspace missions. See what's up with that. Find some more Pokemon, maybe catch some more things. You know, it's also turning into night, so I'm curious how things will change as we go towards the end of the day. Big thing I want to do though before is to just get these Pokeballs? I thought there were more. Okay, just the one. That's fine. Alrighty. Now, I suppose, let's find some distortions here. I do want to try to find one that I can both beat and also has some interesting Pokemon in it. Something new, perhaps, so this is probably our best bet. So let's head over there. Alrighty, here we are. Let's waltz on in. Alrighty, Hoopa, let's get going. You guys have seen this cutscene. I think it's the same cutscene every time. So, we only have a couple minutes, but let's hopefully go in and find some new Pokemon, get through all this stuff. Alright, let's get going. Destroy floating Pokeballs, pick up objects, catch Muna. We're level 90? Are we always level 90? I don't think that's the case. Oh, hello. Well, how did I miss? Alright, well, let's try that. Keep it rolling here. Hey, got Muna. Hello. Oh, we have to destroy these, that's right. So let's go here. Why am I going Sword Stance? Just, slash. Oh, we're good, okay. Let's keep it rolling then. I'm gonna pull you back. We need to pick up sparkling objects. Okay. I just noticed the music is different as well. Let's see. Let's take that. We'll slash that off. We could catch the Meta-type, but there's a Pokeball over here, so let's grab that while we can. Go here. Slash this. I'm gonna grab that as well. Hey, perfect. I don't know what's actually in those, but we'll make it work. Why not? I think that's where we entered in from. Let's slash this. And let's keep it rolling. I think, though, we may need to wander around a bit more to find more of these items. Yeah, okay. Well, we have 80 seconds left. And we have to find more of these shiny things. And this is not a very large spot, is what I'm getting here. I don't know if we'll be able to to grab all of the items here. What do we at, 11? Did we get Moo Moo Milk? From the ground here? That's interesting. Was there... No, I don't think so. Alright, here we are. Here's some stuff. Grab this. I'm not even sure how we're picking up some of these things. But I am not going to complain about it. 17, 18. There's something under here. Alright, we need one more shiny thing. Come on. Literally anywhere. One more shiny thing. Oh, come on. There's got to be something. Somewhere. We have like 20 seconds left. Come on. Maybe up here? I doubt it, but we can always try. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get it. No! Oh, wait, it's on that side. Try it. I'm assuming better donuts will allow us more time, so we'll handle it when we get there next time, hopefully. The sun is getting low. That is unfortunate. You know what we'll do? We'll go here. So I made a couple of donuts, but I did not make a lot, and they were the same ones, so I didn't bother recording them. I just wanted to see if the same donuts would matter or not. All right, so let's go into here. I'll use that final donut, and we'll move on from there. All right, all the missions are different, is what I've noticed here. I don't know if that means anything, but okay. Destroy floating Pokeballs, pick up sparkling items. I think we can do this one. We were able to do 19 of them last time, so I think we can do the others. Let's go fly over here. Any Pokemon here? No. All right, we're gonna have to run fast because the missions. It seems like I already forgot if I just said this or not. The missions seem to reset after each one. It doesn't carry over. Oh, it's fun. That's Starly. Let's see. Look, can we go here? Let's jump through here. Hey, Starly, you wanna? I don't know if you're gonna join or not. I will just catch a bunch of Starlies if I need to. They seem to have noticed me. Let's go that. Nope, that guy sees me. All right, you know what? Let's actually do this. We did catch a Starly just now, so I will go find another Pokeball. There's at least one of them here. All right, take that. Oh, it's Vivillon patterns. All right, well, let's just grab. Okay, level 12, really? I don't think you will see me. Yep, I think that one's good. No, I don't think that's gonna work, but okay, whatever. You might have seen me, I actually don't know. Okay, it seems like you did, or didn't, I'm not sure. Either way, let's rush over here, and we'll grab that. All right, you know what, let's try to jump through here. That seems different. Oh, am I stuck here? Yes I am. Let's pop over here. Find out what this is. This is a giant Pokeball. And this is for something big. That's cool. I'll take that. I don't think I'm gonna get these other ones. Can I find anything in the last 8 seconds here? I don't think so. There's Swablu over there, but I have run out of energy. I've also run out of donuts, so let me go make a bunch more of those. I think I'll show those off. All right, let's try to get creative here. Hi, Ancha, how you doing? Let's make some donuts. Now, I would like to make something interesting. Regular berries, hyperspace. Whoa. A donut hole is a curious thing of nothing. What? Okay, never mind. Would you like spicy, perhaps sweet, or tart, or maybe fresh flavors, a bitter one? What are these? So you can pick up berries. A thing of nothing is what she said. I guess you can pick up berries to put in from hyperspace. Interesting. All right, what if we did... Let's do this. I'm gonna go all out of each of them. I think we've got that, right? All red, all green, all pink, all blue, or yellow. Yeah, we'll make one of each of those. I want to make a variety of donuts, so I will make all of those, show them off, and then we can look into them in more detail. So, because you guys don't need to see this entire cutscene every single time. So, here we are here, a spicy donut for sure. I always forget I have to press A there. A cherry curry donut, a donut featuring authentic curry prepared with fried cherry berry. It's got plenty of spice. Activate Supa's powers when eaten. Let's make another donut. I'm gonna make if I click another of the same, oh, that speeds things up. That's very nice. All right, I'm gonna make 2 of each of them. So let's go all Chesto here. I just realized you can skip the cutscene. Oh, that makes things easier. Okay. This here is a Chesto cream donut, a donut made with fresh cream that has been flavored with Chesto berry juice. Very nice there. We'll make another one of those. And then we'll make a different donut. Let's go all Pecha Berry. I think we made the all Pecha Berry one, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, Pecha Meringue donut. Pretty sure we made these. Make another one of those. And then after that, let's make a different donut. Let's go all Rost. And that gives us this blue donut here, a Rost chocolate donut. Donut topped with a bittersweet chocolate that has had Rost berry worked into it. Had Rost worked into it. I don't know if that makes any sense there. But we've got that. Let's make a different one, and we'll go all yellow. I think that's the last one left. Let's get going. I wonder if you have recipes or something like that that you can store. Aspir jam donut, a decidedly tart donut topped with a confiture of stewed aspir berry. Activate Supa's powers when eaten. Let's make another one of those. And let's make a different donut. We've done the all Orin combo, no. I don't think we have we? We go triple Auron? Sure, let's try this out. It's 15 on everything, no sweetness. I mean, I assume if you do all three of the same thing. Oh, okay, I think we might have. Auron Rainbow Donut. This sounds familiar, at least. We'll make another one of those. Let's make a different donut. I guess if we have them, we might as well try, like, 3 of the other combinations here. So, a Person Berry. We got 3 of those. That gets us a rainbow-style Rainbow Donut. Oh, okay, so each one of them is going to be a berry-flavored donut. All right, we'll make another one of those. Sure. I guess we'll make... We might as well, right? We go all Lum. I guess you can't really tell the difference until you scroll over them. The Lum Rainbow Donut. Interesting. I'm trying to think here. So we've got the Person, the Lum, the All Citrus. We'll do this one because that's the last one that I've got, at least, of this set here. It's going to be a rainbow. It's going to be the Citrus Rainbow Donut. And then make another one of those. It's good for me. And now, let's see what else we got here. I don't want to use the hyperspace ones yet. I'd like to collect a few more of them. But I wonder... We have a lot of the Kelpsy berries. Trying to see if there's anything we can really use a lot of. We don't have a lot of the other ones here, and again, don't want to use the hyperspace ones yet. So let's go with the Kelpsy berry, because that is 3 of them, right? Yeah, it's into sour, fresh, and bitter. It's also a different score here. Level 6, 195. I think that's the seconds. I think the donut energy is how many seconds you have. Flavor score is higher as well. So let's try this. I guess this is like the better donut so far. This gets us a rainbow. Okay, so this is going to be the Kelpsy Rainbow Donut. Yep. We'll make one more of those, and I think that's where we'll call it here for donut making. That is quite a lot of donuts we've made. I think. Let's take a look here. Yeah, look at this. All of these are level... Oh, level boost is actually... Now that I just realized that explains why Ampharos was in the 90s. Because of the level boost. So it boosts our own level as well. And also, I think this is going backwards in time, looking at the clock there. Yeah, seems like it. Okay. Sounds interesting. Sorted by variety, sorted by date made, sorted by flavor score. I'm gonna go by variety, I think. I'd like to use the cheap donuts, if that makes any sense, before using the expensive ones. One quick thing I want to do, I just want to check the boxes here. Remember back in the day when I had this whole plan figured out of like, oh, I'll sort it out so that like, these are the Pokemon I have used, these are the Pokemon I haven't used, etc. Now that we have a final team, it's not nearly as necessary. However, you can see the gifts here. I hope you've redeemed your Charizard. I mentioned this in the first episode of the DLC. I don't think it's there anymore, if I remember. This episode comes out on the 20th, if I did my math right. So hopefully you've gotten your Charizard. It's also about to be nighttime, so let's see how things... I'm just going to sit here and watch and see if anything changes with the hyperspaces. I assume it's just going to be like, Battle Zone activated. So we'll wait for that. Yep, so here's the Battle Zone being activated that we expected. I'm standing in front of a zone that would have been a wormhole. I want to see if it changes. I think it should. And it was right around here. Yep, it has changed. All right, just what I thought. Now, this gives us some options of what to do. Obviously, we're focusing mainly on the battle zones here. So, let's see, there's some ghost types. Is that Graveyard? There's a whole bunch of cool folks here. You know what, actually, since we can do multiple, I might just go from closest to farthest. That might be the best idea here. All right, so it's around... here. Hello. Alright. Medium hyperspace wild zone detected. We'll just be... I don't think there's a real difference between these, so we'll just use the first donuts we see and go from there. Alright, what are we doing here? Destroying sludge. Catching Pokemon. Shroodle's here. Hello, how you guys doing? Yeah, we are not dealing with you guys. Destroying sludge, you say, though? You need to catch Pokemon as well. That's going to be kind of hard. just based on how we're doing this. Where in the world can we find... Now, see, the problem we have is that... Okay, these guys can see me, but if I can climb, then maybe I can just kind of make them ignore this. Yeah, give me a break and swipe real quick. Ow. Alright, back you go. Away we go. Alright, here's one. We got a whole bunch of stuff here. Take that, give it the old one too. Where are you seeing me? Oh, this Shroodle's been chasing me. That explains a lot. Let's zap ourselves up. This might be helpful to get a bird's eye view on things. Also allows us to go this way. Alright, let's waltz over here. Give that a thunderbolt while we're here. Alright, now we're gonna have to... How do you see me? Or maybe see Ampharos, now that I think about it. Right, well, we're gonna ignore you guys real quick as I waltz over this way and confuse myself at the fact that there is no sludge. I have no idea what sludge they're looking at. That didn't work. Let's try Thunderbolt. Oh! That's confusing. Alright, well we know where that is, at least. That's something. Can we... Hello. Can we find a way around this? Let's do this. Waltz over this way. Hi, how you doing? Can I get a Thunderbolt on you? Beautiful. And waltz over here. Just barely made it. Can I... Drat, they see me. Alright, we'll ignore them for the second. Yeah, that's fine. Let's give it a Thunderbolt here as I try to run back. Bob and weave. There we go. Got that mission done. Can I find anything else of interest? No, alright, let's jump over this way. Now, I don't see the sludge that everyone else is talking about. Do you see it? There's something in this? What's with the arrows? Alright, you know what? We only have like 6 seconds anyway. We've got one mission done at least. I wonder if we just like attack things. Oh, okay, we're running out of time anyway, but... Is that the only way that you can get points? Or do you get points for like catching things or getting items and other accomplishments like that? Alright, well we're very close to this one, so... Let's waltz over here, turn the corner, get ourselves another one of these. Here we are. Let's use the second Petra item and jump in. Alright, we're a couple thousand points away and immediately immediately got caught there. Use the catch window. I don't know what that's about. Destroy floating Pokeballs, catch Clobbopus in particular. There's Pancham. Alright, so if we can find Clobbopus, we're okay. Where is Clobbopus is my question. And we destroy floating Pokeballs. That's not bad. We see one at least. Alright, let's have Absol up here, even though you're probably not the best choice for Clobbopus. Who's the best choice for Clobbopus? Meganium? Alright, roll around this way. Give it the disarming voice. There's a big item there. Oh, hello. Can I disarming voice you from here? You able to get there? Oh, okay. Sure, yeah, just swim over there. That works. I don't... What is this? Oh! We've got sideways transport? Now that's intriguing. Oh, and this is how we got here, right? Okay. Alright, so let's jump over this way, because we can at least grab that last Pokeball item. I think. Yeah, let's go Ampharos, because I think maybe you can Thunderbolt this. Hey, look at that. Well done, us. Alright, now all we need to do is find... Not Pancham. Clobbopus. Alright, well, it's Zap Cannon this entire thing. What am I scared of right now? There's more Panchams and more Panchams. Nope, missed that by a mile. Alright, well. where do we go to find ourselves the Pokemon we're looking for? I mean, I can hear so many Pancham, but that's not what we need. Also getting a lot of Gimmighoul coins, but again, not what we need right now. Let's try this. This help us? There's more Pancham over there. I know I'm probably wasting time, and the easiest thing to do would be just to, like, catch things. And time's running out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get bigger donuts, is what I'm learning here. Alright, let's try this. It's a fighting zone. My hope is that we can finish it in this one. I think we can. I haven't been very efficient with the other missions, but I think we can do it with this one. Alright, I think this is a similar style here, isn't it? This looks very similar to the one we were just in. At least from my perspective. Let's go Thunderbolt here while I take a look around. Floette statue there. Catch Pokemon undetected. It can be anybody. This is also how we get the Hyper Berries, which is probably very helpful. Catch Pokemon undetected. Well, they certainly see us. Let's roll out here. Get them to reset. Because we just need to throw a bunch of Pokeballs is the kind of vibe I'm getting here. Now, I don't know how to have them not see me. Alright, so maybe not this. Oh, we can't jump. Let's try going the other way then. We can't fly. Which is a bit unfortunate, but I think we can make this work all the same. Let's climb, and then after that, I don't know what the sludge piles are. I haven't found any sludge piles. It's a whole lot of Metatites, though. Let's try up here. Nope, I'm falling off. Oh, well, speak of... Well, here we are. Sludge piles. Exactly what I was complaining about. Let's go Liquidation here. That destroyed 2. Can I bulldoze these? Okay, I didn't think so. Let's clean up this. Beautiful. Let's bulldoze that. Is there a Pokemon there? There is. It's Machop. Alright, let's waltz over here. I'm gonna go into Halucha. Alright, come on, just ignore me real quick. Are you not gonna... Hello? Get in the... There we go. Come on, get in. Beautiful. Alright, we got one. Come on. If we can get one more. Nope, you see me. I don't think I'm gonna get this last one. Darn, we're so close. I really need like 6 minutes is what I'm learning here. The 3-minute ones just aren't enough. It doesn't help that I'm really patient with the way that I play. So I'll take a lot of time to sit and find the right position and everything. That's certainly not going to be helpful either. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, one good mission gets us a win here. Destroy things, catch Pokemon undetected. That sounds like a plan to me. We'll jump over this way. I don't think they can see us, though. Alright. Let's just pick a person. Yeah, give it the bounce. I try to look for some avenue here. You know what? I have an idea here. We can catch a bunch of Machop. Not from here. No. You've got to be kidding me. They can see me from up here? Can they ignore me? They're not gonna... I don't know what they're doing. I could have fully believed the idea of them not being able to see me. Alright, well, I gotta find more of these Pokeballs. What if I can just find some Pokemon that are willing to be up and they see me? Okay, at the very least, this one has some avenue of protection. Okay, let's do this. Get very close. I don't think you should be able to see me. Alright, let's do this. Throw that. Get out of the way. Beautiful. Well done, us. Now let's keep it rolling here. You are like coming right here. Can I do this from here? I assume the bushes... Oh, maybe not. And great job, us. And all we need is another Machop. Can we go over the bush here? Either one of you guys is good for me. No, the bush is going to block it off. You don't see me from here. Throw that. Come on, one more. And we got the mission done. That's great. Fantastic. I don't know what to... That's not a Krabby. What is that? Is that a Brawler down there? Here, we'll grab you. We'll give it the old flying press. Oh, okay, let's give it the old break. There we go. That's something. Speaking of lunge that. Yeah, hey. Alright, cool beans. I'm gonna actually get out of the way here while I look for... Is that an alpha? There are alphas here as well? Interesting. Oh, I ran out of time. Well, that's fine. We've completed a mission. That's the important thing. All right. This feels different. I'm doing a cutscene here. Hello. Philippus Cullen. All right.
Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Corbeau's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you here soon.
All right. Let's well do that now. We'll end it with whatever Corbeau's got for us. Let's see. We want to go fly over here. Get into Corbeau's office at night. Slightly different. I'm going to grab this while I can. Berries have all of a sudden become a lot more important. All right. What do we got here? Hey, Tawny's here. How's your night going, CEO?
Hey, you too?
Absolutely.
Corbeau called me just when I thought I was all done helping people out for today.
Well, sounds like a plan happening.
Good you're both here. All right, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you?
Certainly.
Thanks to Ahdurin's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there is a possibility that hyperspace Lumios could affect the real Lumios. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well.
Interesting.
Guess the city's a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumios appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue mega evolution.
Oh. I thought we finished this.
Rogue Mega Evolution?
Yeah, I'm with you, Tony.
That's not good. The Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios are bizarrely tough already. If they Rogue Mega Evolve, they might be too much for me and Ahdurin alone.
You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumios apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Lyda and me?
Someone on our level? We're the ZA Royale's top 2 trainers, so they have to be really strong.
There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings.
Well, we can pick some options. Canary, Ivor, yourself, just Synth. I bet it's Grisham. Do you mean yourself?
Ha! I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings.
Canary?
As if she'd just mess around and start live streaming a reaction or something.
Perfect trainer waiting away. Ivor?
You've got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain.
Jacinth?
If anything, I think we'd better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Jacinth zones.
Alright, so it's Grisham then.
Ah, Grisham. He's tricky, very strong, but you can never quite tell what he's thinking.
None of them? Okay, maybe.
Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner.
Who's that? Hey there, you must be Ahdurin. Okay, hi. No way. She's here! Holy smokes, the roller skating queen herself is here. Karina showed up? Okay. Shoot, what did I have Karina's voice? Karina's voice is probably like Tawny's, and every other female character, because I have one female character voice. How do I, alright, Karina's gotten older, she's gotten wiser. I noticed a lack of roller skates, and she's wearing a coat. That doesn't help me at all. Okay. Let's see. Okay, wait, hold up. I'll find something.
I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle cord. It's had the honor of hosting a mini ferocious showdown. We'll do it proud, Corbo. Come on, Ahdurin, show me your stuff.
Hey, Tony, did you know that gym leaders exist? Okay, so that's great. This feels like a great place to leave as a cliffhanger. In the next episode, we're gonna get a third gym badge and maybe something else. I have no idea. Wow, I was not expecting that, but all right, sounds good. How is my team against fighting types? Good-ish? I don't know. We're gonna have some thoughts. Anyway, thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. And until next time, take care. Karina's here?